Why did we go to America?
Why did we go to America?
Why did we go to America? I'm already stuck. I don't know what. Why did
Why did we go to America?
You're gonna help me. You're gonna have to help me.
To be honest, I don't know. Why? Can you just tell me why we went to America?
Give me something. Just don't do this. Don't do this. No. In hindsight, I don't really know if there was any definitive reasoning.
We all just wanted an adventure or just something big to work towards.
I kind of just like sourced a load of money and threw it at something and tried to make the people involved with it have a good time. If that happens, if the end result is that, then it's sick. Like, I'm happy.
Day one. I know it's such a cliche, but I had no idea what to expect.
There was a lot of background work that had to go into things weeks before we were heading to the airport.
I was quite almost scared at the aspect of going away for 6 weeks, never been away for that long.
Because it's so far away, if anything happened, I just felt anxious.
Half the guys we were taking were under 18, so effectively I am their legal guardian, which is a really strange position to be in, given that I still feel like I'm about 18 myself. I knew that it was going to be a lot of time in the car.
Having to live with all of these guys for 5 weeks, it was a bit of a scary one.
You just have to take it as it comes. You can't plan everything.
All I knew was that I wanted to have a good time and just have an adventure.
I was prepared for chaos. I probably didn't know how chaotic it could get.
Look at Giles compared to this.
The day one, not even day one, that night we arrived, driving down these kind of grotty little roads in the van. There's this old dingy barber's that's closed, and Max is like, I might get my hair cut tomorrow.
So we just had time in the morning, so we walked down to this barber shop.
Got to keep him looking sharp for the ladies.
It looked pretty retro and American, so I was quite excited to go and get my first haircut in America.
You couldn't tell him like what you wanted. On the door you had all the different hairstyles you could get.
And he started chopping away.
I mean, it's Max plus a barber in a foreign country. Like, it's guaranteed not gonna work.
What did he get? Oh, well. Hang on. What did he get? Yeah, something really bad. Has he gone crazy?
Did you ask for that?
He looks like Jim Carrey.
I wasn't too phased. I mean, it's just another part of the adventure, I guess.
Thoughts? It's raining. It's gonna get some food. We're hungry. We don't want to train. We're waiting to go to the gym. Like, it's a good first day because we're just recovering from a bit of jet lag. We had a long flight yesterday. It's not like we were gonna go ham on the first day. I mean, we usually do, but bold.
I like that. It looks like Cat in the Hat shit. Jason Paul would love that. I do make sense, I do dissense. If you want to teach a kid parkour, dissents.
We decided to go to the Hub Gym in Boston.
And had what was effectively the first session since landing in the States.
I'm digging in the mud, I'm covering the flood of what it means to be what I wanna be. I'm cutting down the show, we gotta get the growth and separate the wheat
couple days before the tour, I did this like double A twist on sand and I just jarred my back. I wasn't really planning on training, I was just planning on fixing it, so I was ready for the other states, or even if I could train in Boston maybe on the last few days.
Mark's got into his backflip prees like a bit before America, so I kind of wanted to get into them.
Not like that.
So Hub was like the perfect place to just try them out. I found them quite comfy, and I was just so eager to try out in different states and like find different challenges.
It did lead on to some pretty unfortunate circumstances later on in the tour. We're done training at Hub. We've got one more day in Boston tomorrow, and then we head to New York. That basically sets the pace, doesn't it? It's just like fucking...
I felt bad the whole session.
Bad?
I'm glad you told me the truth, Giles. He said it. He said I'm shit. It's the truth. I'm just gonna go home now.
So in the apartment there is this scary American basement. And Mark is gonna go down there, hide somewhere down there, and these boys are gonna try and find him in the dark.
Hello.
Oh, I can see.
Hello. Ooh, I'm gonna poke him with the stick.
What's this?
Stick.
Hello? Yo, bro.
Hello?
Explain what's happening, Kelan.
Mac just getting a free haircut.
But he had a haircut yesterday.
It's in your mouth.
Yeah. It's a pile of shit.
Oh, I'll give some things.
They're really nice. These little things cannot be good for you.
They're marshmallow covered in sugar.
Look. What the hell?
Have you never had Lucky Charms before?
Yeah, we need it.
Welcome to America. Oh.
That's good.
I can hear you sniggering.
I'm to see what his hair looks like in the bright light.
Wasn't that bad, I don't think.
I'm a pro.
You survived the rest of the trip with that.
Look at that fade.
I'm proud of you, Mark.
Yeah, I don't think Max ever actually saw the very back of his head and how bad the state of that was at some stages.
I'm just happy I didn't get my hair cut.
Yeah, like hit me up, we can go out. I'm about for a bit, come let's roll out. Hit me up, we can go out. I'm about for a bit, come let's roll out. Hey, I was out playing Campbell on the road. I was in Var chopping trees for the gold. When the street lights dim, that meant I had to go home. A young buck then, take a jump and make a goal. Cause life don't change, but I still feel the same. On the N1, switching on my fucking lane. Break open skulls, put a fork in the brain. That's food for thought, man, I eat it every day. Ayy, so put some more on my plate. Ayy, cause as of late I feel great. Ayy, I realise my own place. Ayy, cause everybody thinks the same. So fuck politically correct, man. I say what's on my mind and give a fuck if it offends. There's many fucking zombies and they'll claim that they your friends. Till you go against the grain, fuck the motives they protect. I remember selling room plates, switching for the iron. I remember falling out of trees and not crying. I remember getting yelled at by my rents. I remember Gray's knees, leg full of dents.
We're out here. We're about to go in the water together. Don't stop me now!
Let's roll out. me up, we can get splashing.
No. The only thing I get wet marks is chicks.
Hit me up, we can go out. I'm about for a bit, come let's roll out. Hit me up, we can go out. I'm about for a bit, come let's roll out. Hit me up, we can go out. I'm about for a bit, come let's roll out. Hit me up, we can go out. I'm about for a bit, come let's roll out. Going, hey, okay, one.
Stop it!
Someone send help.
It's literally.
I done back for them. I did a backflip for the
We are leaving location 1.
Location 1. Driving to a spot for a couple of hours and then we're going to New York.
Yeah!
So it was our last day in Boston and my back was feeling a lot better. So we headed to Baby Pool and it was just like really fun architecture to like play around on, and there was this beautiful view over the whole city of Boston there as well. No.
Boston felt like it flew in. It was only like 2 or 3 days. Before we knew it, we were already leaving again. So the tricky part was wanting to be laid back about it and get as much training as possible, but also like waking up at 5 AM, getting in the van and being able to leave to get to the next city so you could have just as much time. So I think that was a really big challenge on the tour, especially when you've got so many teenagers and trying to get them out of bed and all that type of thing. Not pointing any fingers or saying it's me.
That was so good.
Woo! So fucking good. Everybody get back in your houses.
I've just never really seen him like be really scared about a jump.
Prepping on flat ground, I was safe flipping over Kelan, the kind of marker.
Oh, so you cleared that and you've got the drop.
Just kind of clicked, like it was just, I was ready all of a sudden.